Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Karina and I make videos all about starting my candle business journey. In my last video, I was testing a candle, one of my candles, and I had made like one of every single scent. And so in this video, I'm going to be testing I'm going to be doing a review actually of my testing for all of the candles that I had made. I did use Parasoy wax and I did use a 10% fragrance load on all of my candles. Some of them were with 2 Eco 1 wicks. I do believe that I had one of them that I had did a wickectomy. After the wickectomy, I did replace the 2 Eco 1 wicks with an Eco 6, and I did do one test on that. I didn't like it, so I didn't replace any more wicks with it. It did not get a full melt pool, which I'll get into. I'm here dropping off my children at school, my godson and my son. So when I get home, I will be doing the complete review over everything. But I just wanted to start my video, so because I have like 35 minutes before they have to go to school. So yeah. I do want to apologize because I know that I do have a tendency to say a lot. I have anxiety, and so I'm very nervous when I make my videos. Even though I'm not talking to anybody, I still do get nervous, so just bear with me. I'm trying really hard to work on it, and you guys hear all the talking with the babies. So I think I am going to wait till I get home so I can finish this video. And I actually have all my notes at home, so I won't be able to actually tell you guys exactly what happened during the burns until I get my notes. Welcome back. And so today I was going to do a video all about the review on the testing candles that I have been making. And there were 6 scents that I didn't review in my last video. In my last video, I only reviewed the Adrian scent. And in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Danny scent, the Kiki scent, Landon scent, Tricia scent, Jimmy scent, and Heaven scent. Heaven scent is, once again, my signature scent. And all of my other scents are going to be named after a loved one of yours who has passed away. So let's get started with today's video. First, I went and I tested the Danny scent, and I did do a 2.5 hour burn on this one. And I used 2 Eco 1 wicks with a 10% fragrance load. It burned almost all of the wax, all the way completely to the wick tab, and I will insert like a video of how that looked and what happened or whatnot. But it did have a smell, but it was not strong. I do believe that my wicks are playing a huge factor in what's going on with my candle. With the Danny scent, there was a ton of sooting, and I'm trying to get that under control. I do believe that I did not cut my wick short enough on the Danny candle. So I am going to try it, and I am going to actually lessen my fragrance load and try that and see if that works, because I'm not sure if it's my wick or my fragrance load. So I'm just going to test out a few things, and then we'll see, you know. Okay, guys, so I don't know if you could see it, but there's a lot of soot and smoking coming off of this. This is my second candle that I am test burning. This is test burn number 1. And I am absolutely disgusted with the way it's burning. I don't like it at all. I do not like it at all. So I just wanted to show you guys. It's almost completely melted. And we are 2.5 hours in. See, you can almost see the wick tabs in there. Next, I tested my Kiki Set, and I did do a wickectomy on this set, and I replaced the 2 Eco 1 wicks with 1 Eco 6 wick. My container does recommend an Eco 8, but I did go with an Eco 6 and it did not burn all the way. There was not a complete melt pull with the 1 Eco 6 wick. So I am going to try an Eco 8. I am going to try some other another series of wicks. And I did order, I believe they were Eco 2s, maybe? I'm not sure. But I ordered like a few different wicks, and I'm going to be trying all those out. With the Kiki Set, I did test that for 5 hours. And I still did not get a melt pull. There was still like... It was a very small melt pool, but it did not reach the edges of the container. Also, while testing the Kiki candle, I did not get a hot throw. Sorry about that. I did not get a hot throw, and I'm not sure why. Probably because the melt pool was not as big as it should have been, and I need to up my size and wick, so it didn't give me any type of smell on that one. And I have had smells come out of my Kiki candles, so it was just like me changing up the wick, you know. It has been burning for about 5 hours, you guys. I let it burn for 5 hours because it was just not getting a full melt pull. It still hasn't reached a full melt pull, and I honestly don't think that it's going to. For the most part, it did. I mean, you know, but you still got that buildup of wax around there. I don't know if you could see that or not. It doesn't have very much smell at all. So I am highly disappointed right now. I checked on it a few times and not once did I have a smell. So I may need to change my wick. So next we tested Landon and Trisha scent. I tested both of them together. I did decide to use 2 separate rooms, and I did do some testing in one room and some testing in another. And the testing in 2 rooms actually did work out really good because I was able to get more testing done in a shorter period of time. So I did start doing it that way. I tested Landon and Trisha first and burned them for 3 hours. After 30 minutes of testing the Landon scent, there wasn't much smell, but by the end of hour 1, there was a good, decent smell. Landon did reach a full melt pool, but was completely burned all the way to the wick tab. Like, I could completely see the wick tab. And I did, once again, I used 2 Eco 1 wicks with a 10% fragrance load. 3 hours later on this test burn for Landon. And has almost completely melted once again. I really think that these wicks are getting too hot, or that there's too much fragrance in there. Because it smells good. It does smell good. The first 30 minutes, it did not smell too much. But 3 hours later, it is smelling really good in this room that I'm testing in. All of these candles are made with Parasoy wax. I used the IGI 6006 for testing all of these candles. I do really want to do a soy candle. That is what I want to have when I do launch. So I'm just testing it and playing with different waxes, because I do plan on opening or having a paraffin candle line as well. I know that some people are allergic to soy and others don't like paraffin or prefer soy. So I'm trying to, I do want like a diversity of waxes in my business, but at first I do have to decide whether I'm going to start with paraffin or whether I'm going to start with soy. So we'll see. And while the Landon one was testing, I also tested the Tricia scent, and I did burn that one for 3 hours as well. It had a great hot throw the entire time, but it did once again burn all the way to the wick tab. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to do that. I'm not sure. If you know, please comment and let me know, because that would like help me so much. I'm trying to figure it out, and I'm just not sure. I really want my candle to burn slow. I don't know if it's on preference or if that's just what's supposed to happen. So if you know, can you please comment down below and let me know? Because it just burned all the way through to the wick tab. Yes, it had a great hot throw. Once again, this is Parasoy wax, so it is easier to get a hot throw. And here we are 3 hours later with, this scent is Tricia. And once again, completely melted almost. It does smell good though. So I think I am gonna do less fragrance, and again double wick it with 2 eco ones and do some tests on those. And my last 2 scents that I did test was my Jimmy scent and my Heaven scent. And I did do the 2 Eco 1 wicks on both of those. I left them. I didn't do a wickectomy or anything like that. I just left the Eco 1 wicks because the Eco 6 was not working, and I'm still waiting on other wicks to come in. So I just wanted to test and get this video out there. I am going to be making more candles, and I do have other candles that need to be tested. So with the Jimmy scent, I burned it for 3 hours, both of them. 3 hours again, 10% fragrance load as well, 2 Eco 1 wicks as well, Parasoy IGI 6006 wax as well, all the same. The only difference is the scents used, the fragrance oils used. Okay, so when testing the Jimmy scent, I did burn it for 3 hours, and it burned really, really fast. Almost to the wick tab by hour 3. It did have a nice hot throw. I really, really liked the scent that Jimmy gave off. So I'm not sure where I'm going wrong, or if I'm even doing anything wrong, because it does have a smell, but it burns fast, and I'm not sure, like, I haven't even tried to calculate, like, how many hours this candle's gonna perform for, because I keep seeing the wick tab, so it's frustrating. After 3 hours, it is having a ton of smoking, super high flames, almost a full, completely melted wax again. So we shall see what's going to happen when I lessen the fragrance load and when I choose to test with some new wicks. I just ordered like 4 or 5 different types of wicks, so I'll be doing a bunch more testing on those as well, because I am just not happy with this. My last scent was Heaven Scent, and I burned that one for 3 hours. It did have a very light hot throw, and it did burn pretty fast, and I was almost able to see the wick tab once again. It did have some sooting. All the rest of them didn't have much sooting, except my Heaven Scent and my Danny Scent. Those two did have sooting. So once again, I'm not sure. It could have been me not trimming the wick down far enough, because I did leave them pretty high. I was just like, let's get it done type ordeal. And I maybe shouldn't have done that, but I did. Accountability, I guess, you know. After 3 hours of testing this, the flames are a decent size. They are dancing a lot because I do have my AC running right above it. It smells really good. Almost completely melted down to the wick tabs. So that is like my main concern right now, is why is it burning so fast? So I'm trying to test and figure that out, because they do smell really good. I just wanted to give you guys a review from all of these test burns that I have done. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time.